And the inner circle's got a lot to say after the break.
Can you guys even see this? It's some real funny stuff, so just laugh a lot.
So listen, we're in commercial break right now, but about 30 seconds before I'll give you guys the cue and start that inner circle chant that you started, so it makes us sound like we're really popular when we come back from commercial. We got about 1 minute left, so just be cool. When I go like this, that's when you start, all right? You got it? You sure? So we got about 30 seconds to go. So when I give you the cue, start the inner circle chant, right? And keep doing it until I talk, all right? You ready? You sure? Let's do it! We are the inner circle! And we are back in black, baby! And it was only one short month ago when we were in this ring and given the beatdown of a lifetime by the Pineapple, the Pinnacle. And that beatdown taught us a lot. It gave us hospital stays, it gave us stitches, but most importantly, it gave us a wake-up call. It made us realize we had made a lot of bad decisions over the previous 6 months, decisions that hurt a lot of people, insulted a lot of people, and for that we apologize to everybody, including all of you. But those decisions were caused by MJF. My jerk-off friend. And you see, my jerk-off friend says he outsmarted us because he's much more intelligent than me. And he's right, I'm not smart at certain things. High school chemistry, I was terrible. My teacher even asked me after I failed another test, "Are you on dope?" That's an exact quote. I wasn't, I just wasn't very smart in chemistry. Were you smart in chemistry? No, exactly. Who is? But what I am smart in is pro wrestling, the psychology and the business of pro wrestling. And that's why I brought MJF, my jerk-off friend, into the inner circle. It wasn't to take him under my wing. It was to keep him under my thumb. Because I know how dangerous my jerk-off friend is. I know how good he is. I know how much personality and potential he has. And I wanted to use him for every ounce of his being and suck all of his life out into the inner circle. And we had it perfectly planned. We knew he would eventually figure it out and he'd show his true colors. And we were ready to kick his ass. But what we didn't think about is that he would be one step ahead of us. And we got outsmarted. Outsmarted by a man who could do everything. Except for apparently put on a spray tan. Because a few weeks ago, when he was in this ring, he was oranger than Cassidy with more streaks than the bottom of that toilet bowl that I shoved his face into last week. I can't wait for the chance to swirly when he comes back out here in front of you guys. You see, MJF is only 25 years old. Think about that. When I was 25, I was still having wet dreams, but yet here he is, 25 years old, at the pinnacle of the pro wrestling business. You see what I did there? But here's the thing. MJF, you consider yourself to be a fine wine. You said you're going to get better with age, but the problem is you don't want to wait for the age. You want it now. You want to be better than the GOAT now. You want to be better than Chris Jericho now. Well, those are some big, big shoes to fill, my man. You got to go smaller. Take baby steps. Be better than Peter Avalon. Be better than Michael Nakazawa. Be better than that stupid Burberry scarf you've been wearing for a few years. It's tired, it's old, it's stale, and it sucks. Time to change it up. I was rocking the scarf gimmick 5 years ago, and if you're so much superior than me, why are you stealing my shit, man? That's lame. But I got an old clipboard in the back. If you want to take that and add it to the list of gimmicks that you stole from Le Champion, go for it. You see, you're not as good as you think you are, Max. You believe your own hype. I see you listening to the critics. I see you listening to the fans online. Oh my gosh, you would beeline to the back after every match and promo you ever had to check how people thought you did. You know what? We call that in the pro wrestling business being a mark. But I'm going to change that to call it being a max. Because you, my friend, are a max for yourself. And the true issue is this, Max, you know, you'll never, ever be better than Chris Jericho. You'll never be better than me, and you know it. And that's causing the fine wine in your brain to ferment and sour, which is also apropos, because look at the sour men you've aligned yourself with, my jerk-off friend. Let's talk about Tully Blanchard, shall we? You said he's the greatest mind in pro wrestling history. Really? Seriously? He's really nothing more than the third string member of the Four Horsemen, right? Ranking somewhere between Ole Anderson and Paul Roma. Then you got FTR, maybe one of the greatest tag teams in the world today, but they're completely interchangeable. I can't tell which one is which. They're like AEW's version of the Jonas Brothers in that I know they're good, I know they make money, but I don't know their names. Are you Dax? Are you Cash? Are you Axe? Are you Smash? Are you Axel? Are you Slash? I don't know! And then of course there's Spears, Sean Spears. He's got such a great upside, they say. I've never seen it. The only thing I've seen from Spears is his number on my phone when he called me after getting fired from the Fed 10 years ago, asking for advice. You know, aligning yourself with my jerk-off friend, Sean Spears, is about as good a decision as rocking a blonde mohawk in 2021. And then there's Wardlow. Oh yes, of course. He's got $1 million brain and a 13-cent body, and guess what? He's so stupid, he has to strip completely naked to count to 21. Think about it. I've seen him do it. Compare that to my inner circle, the new inner circle that's going to dominate AEW once again with the help of all of you behind us. We know the Pinnacle is good. We know they're going to beat the crap out of us. We don't care. We like to fight. The bottom line is we're going to shove the faces of the Pinnacle up each other's asses and form a human centipede with MJF in the back. You want blood? You want violence? You got it. Because we've been waiting for a match since March 25th of last year. Why play grab ass anymore? You want blood, violence? You're gonna get it. May 5th, right here in Daly's Place. First time ever, Pinnacle versus Inner Circle in a blood and guts match!